Kungaloosh adventurers, welcome back to another gripping episode of Kungaloosh Airwaves. Today we are climbing Mahale Mountain in the Distance Climb Expedition. We have 9 other members of the party climbing now all across the mountainside, and we are making haste straight up. The leader of this particular expedition is climbing mountaineer expert Cliff Ignatius. Cliff! How are we doing up towards the top of the climb?
Okay, we are locked and secure on the mountain. Carabiners in place, ready to go. We will be reaching the peak by tomorrow, so stay tuned and we will be well on our way with expedition.
Yes, well, Kungaloosh to you. Thank you for all your expertise on Mahale Mountain. We will be on our way, as he said, tomorrow, hopefully staking our claim on the peak of Mahale. Now let's take a break for a quick word from our sponsor, Flag Sheaf.
Hey kids, want to go on an adventure and don't know how to carry that flag? Well, roll it up and put it in your flag sheath. The best way to carry your flag, protect it, and keep it watertight. Flag sheath, great for any expedition or adventure. Get yours today, $3.95, 2 for $1.
Well, at those prices, they're sure to move quickly. Their marketing department might need a little help. That lively tune was the artist's life. Now, Georgia Camp Meeting. Enjoy. This just in. A few members of our expedition seem to have to turn back. One has left something behind. Indeed, something. Won't be clear what it is, but indeed it is something and not nothing. And then the Joseph brothers. Yes, Arnold Joseph's wife is having a baby and has gone into labor. So congrats to you and be on your way.
Excuse me, Mr. Algernon. Looks like I have to go too. No fresh trousers.
Oh, yes, Skibots, you're going to want some fresh trousers indeed. Remember, folks, always have replacement trousers and socks when on expedition. You never know what sticky situations you might get into.
Well, look out below.
Ah, yes, that would be a different kind of bird excrement altogether. I have just gotten word that Hathaway Brown will be flying overhead. So, expedition, be sure to wave to Hathaway as he passes by. And now let's go for an update from Anastasia Lloyd, our representative in the field. Anastasia, what word today?
Thanks, Algernon. I'm Anastasia Lloyd with an update from the field. Whilst my explorer friends are participating in the Mahale Mountain Distance Climb, I've been at the base studying jungle irrigation systems. I've discovered that bamboo is perfect for liquid transport. I have also discovered that bamboo makes really awesome sounds when you blow into it. More on that later. Also, palm fronds can be made into water catch basins, used as an impromptu cooling bandana, or even woven into a hat. Now, more on that bamboo. They make for great instruments like didgeridoos, bassoons, or wind chimes. That's all from the field. I'm Anastasia Lloyd, Kungaloosh.
Thank you, Anastasia, for that update on aqueous retrieval systems. And now... Oh, everyone wave to Hathaway. Godspeed, Hathaway Brown. We are now reaching a precipice where we can actually rest a bit, but I've been forewarned by Cliff that there is indeed a swamp on this edge, so we must be careful, adventurers. I have just gotten word that Professor Cromwell is still in isolation with those gibbons, having a splendid time and planning that all-monkey relay. So, go on over and check that out when you have a chance. It is quite something to behold. Now an update from the mailroom of Tabora Base Camp. The Ramshackle Tackle Fishing Expedition is now fully booked, so go to the gift shop and get your discounts on all your lures and fishing supplies.
Hey there, what's over here?
Sir, that's the swamp. Please do not go over there.
I just trying to fill my canteen.
That's a very terrible idea. Cliff has told us not to get...
Oh, that's Liam.
Oh, and he's in the swamp.
I told you don't go to the swamp, and now in the swamp. These are some new boots, and now they're covered in yuckies.
Well, the problems of any expedition. Always be prepared for yuckies. And now, adventurers, let's go to our correspondent, Charles Thatcher, with a nice little update of his own.
Kungaloosh, this is Charles Thatcher, adventurer extraordinaire. Tonight we are observing an African climbing mouse. A granivorous and insectivorous rodent, the African climbing mouse is a rather adorable little bugger. They can be found in sub-Saharan Africa, and as their name suggests, are known for climbing their local brush. Oh, there's something on my boot. Oh, there's one. Oh, it's one. Oh, it's crawling up my leg. Oh, hello. How are you doing, fella? Well, it would seem I've made a new friend. This is Charles Thatcher, once again having to do an early sign-off. Kungaloosh. Oh, you're a cute one, aren't you?
Kungaloosh to you, Charles, and enjoy your newfound friend. Before we sign off, let's take one last update to the top of the hill from Cliff Ignatius.
Cliff, how are we looking from up there? We'll make a move very nicely. About 100-yard vertical climb onto the peak. We will see you at the top, Algernon. Kungaloosh.
Kungaloosh to you, Mr. Ignatius. Thanks for that update. And now, let's go for a quick word from our sponsor, TMR Tours.
TMR Tours is the best place to find all the information you need to navigate your jungle. Book now.
As we make our way to our last 100 yards here on Mahale Mountain, we must find our proper footholds. Now is not the time to slip or stumble indeed.
Here's the friendly reminder. When you're making your way to the top, always make sure you're clipped in very nicely. This is not the time for oopsie-daisies.
Ah yes, Cliff reiterating the importance of a strong finish. So on that note, adventurers, we are going to wrap up this episode of Kungaloosh Airwaves here on top Mahale Mountain. Soon we will be doing a live broadcast from the peak, so stay tuned over on the Kungaloosh Airwaves Face Journal page, and we will see you on another... Oh! Drop the microphone! Oh!